My foundation, has substance. You know what I'm saying? Like what I stand on, what I'm built for, what I'm made out of is real.
From DMX breaking down why he doesn't listen to new rappers.
Only fooling people for a little while. And a minute, like, wait a minute, I was rocking off the beat. That just said some bullshit. We feed him up bullshit. It's sad, man.
To Rakim explaining how millennials are ruining the culture.
There's a lot of, degrading, music out there, man, as far as degrading the culture and degrading society as well, man.
These OGs weren't having any of the new generation's disrespect.
Take the out of your mouth and speak clearly, young man.
Whether it's Redman promising to body any new artists.
It's about perseverance. So it was about being distinctive. It was about being different and original in my era coming up. Got a body, you're gonna learn today.
Or KRS-One exposing cultural manipulation.
They'll take the one who is the lowest level of your culture, disgruntled, can't follow principles, don't care about history, and bless them.
These moments prove that real hip-hop legends will always defend what they built.
We gotta guide each other. When we listen to each other, we all grow. And that's called culture.
DMX didn't hold back when asked about the current state of hip-hop, especially when it came to these new rappers emerging in the game.
That's why I'm still here, you know what I'm saying? Because my foundation, has substance, you know what I'm saying? Like what I stand on, what I'm built for, what I'm made out of is real shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them come and go.
Exactly.
And they can fool the people, but you only fool the people for a little while.
They
only fool the people for a little while. You know what I mean? Like, wait a minute, I was rocking off the beat. That just said some bullshit right there. So, they get into it, and that's why I'm still here.
So
because I stand on, what I say.
The Yonkers legend broke down what separates real hip-hop from the nonsense flooding the airwaves.
Not to be feeling somebody, I'd have to listen, and I'm not listening. So, like I said, it's not like I'm feeling anybody or I'm not feeling. I don't even know what's going on in terms of what these motherfuckers putting out. You know what I'm saying? I just know that it ain't me. I don't want to be influenced. Subliminally or on top. I don't want to be influenced at all.
Yeah.
So I walk the way I walk, and that's what keeps me me.
X really drove his point home when he explained the DJs are told what to play and what not to play on the radio. This message was powerful and shows exactly why there is a disconnect in the culture.
Me sitting here with you right now, man. So I feel it's only necessary, man, for me to ask, I'm not in the industry. I'm doing radio or whatever, but I'm not in the industry like you. I'm not seeing this world like you're seeing.
Let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Let me ask you a question. Do you feel like you're able to play what you like? Exactly. Exactly. You talking about here? Yes, here. No. Okay.
Court.
So how can you expect people to be properly influenced if you're not able to give them, and yet you seem to be a genuine fan of hip-hop?
Straight up.
How can you expect them to, like what's going on when you don't even like it? That should let you know right there that there's some bullshit going on. Like, why the f*** I gotta play this when I don't even like it? And I like real shit. That's just a little insight on the state of the, of the industry and the condition of the industry. Like, damn, son. We feed them up bullshit. Straight up. Not we, but they. And it's not you. It's like you gotta earn a position to be able to make a difference. So I understand the DJ's position. You know what I'm saying? All right, I gotta play what's on the list, and when I can, I'm gonna throw some real shit in there. You know what I mean? So like I said, it's not you, but the fact that it trickled down like that, it's sad, man. Because there used to be a time when DJs enjoyed what they played, and it was like, like wow, the next shit, it was hype. I got chills now just thinking about it, yo. It's like, it was like they was excited about every song they played. Yo, I got the new joint, or here's a flashback. They enjoyed it. I was like, here's this one.
But that wraps up right around when you was talking about the industry earlier, though. Like,
exactly.
I see what you're saying, man. But
so what do we do about that?
Man, that's a good
collectively. What do we do about that?
Gotta build.
Build what?
We gotta every building of the minds. I'm guessing, man.
That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
What do you think will work?
We could just rebel, on radio station. Say, I ain't playing this shit, but everybody has to do it. It can't be like a one or two person type of thing. Everybody gotta do it. Like, I ain't playing this whack shit. I ain't, like make a stand for hip hop. It's not gonna be done.
He was clear. Authenticity and truth will always outlast gimmicks and fake personas. Respect and peace to the legend. Raekwon. During a heated discussion with Fat Joe, Jadakiss, and Havoc, the Wu-Tang legend didn't hold back about the weird direction hip-hop's been heading.
My thing is just that the thing.
Raekwon used the perfect analogy about the emperor's new clothes to explain how the industry is selling fake hip-hop to fans, and everyone is too scared to call it out.
So they be shit that it ain't.
Ray made it crystal clear that the OGs need to step up and take it upon themselves to call out the whack shit that's being pushed as real hip-hop. T.I. wasn't having any of the disrespect after a 21-year-old face-tatted rapper decided to call Tupac Shakur boring. The king of the South immediately fired back at Lil Xan's ignorant comments.
You know what I mean? Not that, you know, you don't have a right to state your opinion, but state that shit to somebody who wanna hear it.
But T.I. wasn't the only legend who had something to say.
This thing of being yo, them little young, man. You can't talk to them young. They wild, man. They'll do something. I'm wild too, and I'll do something. But everybody wanna hear the truth, though. Remember that shit. I seen a little in my comments once. Waka, boy, your career there. Where you been at? You got an L. This was 14 years old. You was 5 years old when I started rapping. Sit there.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I smoked a lot of weed. 8. 2. Was born music.
What?
10. 9. Beethoven made beautiful music.
Of course, Waka Flocka got on Twitter and he said Lil Xan is banned from hip hop. We got T.I. who said so be it, but Waka Flocka went on to explain and say, yo, listen, man, Pac helped me get through my childhood. Shit hurt to see the youth disrespect that man that paved the way for all of us. Literally, I hope nobody overlook my accomplishment when I leave. He's got to rap, hip hop, etc. That's Tupac Shakur. Respect is everything. Never forget that. The only opinions that count in music is fans. And I will say this, okay? Lil Xan is getting killed.
The backlash was so intense that even other celebrities had to weigh in on how out-of-pocket Lil Xan's comments really were.
Some whack-ass, non-rapping rapper named Little Xan, Little Xanax, some pill-popping motherfucker, face-tattooed cornball, no skill, no talent motherfucker said that Tupac's music wasn't interesting. A little buck-toothed, rabbit-face looking motherfucker. You need to apologize, all right? And you don't need to apologize to Tupac or Tupac's fans. You need to apologize to whoever the raised you or who didn't raise you for raising you to be a dumb
It became crystal clear that disrespecting Tupac's legacy wasn't going to be tolerated. This whole situation showed exactly what happens when young artists think they can disrespect the legends who paved the way.
You a bitch, homie.
Hey, yo, bro.
Hey, look at this little bitch, homie.
Hey,
do something then, dog.
What the you want, bro?
Hey, homie.
Get the
Hey, y'all see this shit, right? Look at Little Xan pulling a gun right now. Look at Little
Get out!
Hey, look at this guy pulling the gun right now. Look at this mother. Hey, pull that shit out again, homie. Hey, homie, you a bitch.
You a bitch.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Hey, look at my car. Look at my car.
Yeah. Look at your car, you little bitch.
I'm the king of this city. I'll save you. I'm the king of this city.
Better Tupac? No. Nah, bro. I don't nowhere near, bro. No, you good, bro, but you ain't nowhere near Tupac.
Bro, I respect Tupac.
Oh yeah, bro.
I respect Tupac.
That's what's up, bro.
You already know. The media, hey, all I gotta say is the media twist what you say, bro.
All right, bro. I'm saying Tupac a legend, bro.
Tupac is a legend, bro. Yeah. So I don't know why he's so butthurt over that.
Yo, I gotta address something that I've been seeing. TMZ posted it a lot. They're saying I am a pussy for the police escorting me away from a group of 20 people that wanted to jump me. You can call me a pussy all you want, but I am not a gang-banging rapper.
R.A. the Rugged Man. After hearing Lil Yachty say he doesn't know the old school legends like Biggie, this underground veteran completely lost it and went straight for the throat.
Lil Yachty should shut the fuck up and get out of music. Get the fuck out of music, you bitch. You don't know music. You, how about that? No, the history of music, when you was a great horn player, you studied the horn players. You went to the spot and you checked out the great horn players in your neighborhood. When you was Sam Cooke trying to be a singer, you was in the church singing with the great singers. You was watching the great performers. And then when you went to hip hop, the people who started hip hop, they like Barry White. They like disco. They studied music. They loved the craft. Music is a craft. So now what happens is you can just be a celebrity and not be skilled at your craft, and I don't care about music culture. Then don't do it. Or take a paycheck, but a dude that don't pay attention to culture, you're just a Kim Kardashian talentless part of music. You're just a celebrity. You're not actually a person that cares about the craft, and you're bringing the craft down because the mainstream media will promote celebrity buffoons because they don't care about the culture. The dumbed down culture is mass marketed, played over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's not a record. You could put it, he got some endorsements, he made some money. Put that record on in 10 years and see where it stands.
But Rugged Man wasn't done schooling the new generation. He had the most brutal advice possible for the new rappers.
Mumble rapping.
Mumble rap.
I mean, in
take the cock out of your mouth and speak clearly, young man. This mumble blah, blah, blah. Speak clearly, let me hear what the you're saying.
Redman. During a Hot 97 interview, Redman wasn't holding back his thoughts on these newer rappers and what he thinks about the music coming out nowadays.
Well, it was just like from our era, from even the era before us, it was about being distinctive. It was about being different. It was about being original. That's why we uphold the names that we had from like Big Daddy Kane, KRS-One, Slick Rick, Redman, Keith Murray, Ghostface. Look at these names. They're like superheroes. So when you put the artists out there like with this kind of I would say with this kind of a background, this kind of platform, the sound have to match the attitude. It have to match the look. We couldn't sound the same. That was biting. That was like, we called that biting back in the day. You can't sound like this dude and win off his style. So it was about being distinctive. It was about being different and original in my era coming up. And far as what like the new music of the day, you know what it is, bro? It's the goddamn auto-tune. All right? Let's just look at the facts. The dudes who not using auto-tune. All right, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Joey Badass. Even Gunplay from MMG. That's my dude.
Gunplay got a great voice.
That's my dude right there. But they stand out. While everybody use auto-tune, you won't know who is who. And I agree with you on that. So it's just from the era I came from. Some of these guys are doing good music. It's just not enough to convince the masses that this era is killing it with the new music.
Redman made it crystal clear that if any young cats wanted to test him in a cypher, they were going to get smoked.
Competition is part of it, right? You love the idea of getting to come body these kids.
Got to body them.
Teach them something.
Got to teach
them. You're going to learn today.
You're going to learn today. It's about perseverance. It's about catching that audience attention, not just as a whole, but individually.
Grandmaster Caz. Hip-hop pioneer Grandmaster Caz was asked about newer rappers in the game, and his response was brutal and honest.
Who do you really respect as rappers right now?
I can't think of none.
Can't think of none.
Joel Ortiz.
He's dope.
He's kind of old now. He's one of the newest guys. I can think of Joel Ortiz, of course, Immortal Technique.
That's my man. He was just here last
week.
All
right. And these are people like, I know you may be thinking about ASAP Rocky or 2 Chainz or one of them. I don't even consider that, hip hop.
Really?
Nah, it's just rap music, cats who got a deal.
Really?
Anybody could do that.
The powers that be who sign the artists, they sign what they want people to be influenced by. They sign what they want the masses to be influenced by. And they can just come up from nothing, say some shit on a beat, this and that, go on, and that's their mentality. And that's why you hear a lot of people, man, I ain't no rapper, I'm this and that. Okay, if you ain't rapping, what the you doing with a rap record on the radio, asshole? Don't disrespect my motherfucking art form. Get paid and then be like, I ain't no rapper. That's like you ain't a drug dealer, right? But you go around all the drug dealers and be like, yo, I ain't no thug, I ain't no drug dealer. But you had everybody scared and thinking you was, man, about to f*** you up right now, you stupid. We come from a place where we did this shit because we did this shit. We did it for the love. All right, this is what we do. We play music.
KRS-One, The rapper had serious concerns about cultural manipulation and who's being elevated as leaders.
Rap is sold out. All house slaves look better than the field slave. Colonialism, if we may bring this word now into the conversation. Colonialism has a tactic of taking the criminal element of a society and exalting it as the leadership. And this is how all cultures, how they did us as they came in. Any city, any state is colonized. They don't take the king or the queen of the culture and exalt them because you colonizing their land, you taking what they got. They'll take the one who is the lowest level of your culture, disgruntled, can't follow principles, don't care about history, and bless them. And bring them up before the people.
During another discussion about generational relationships, this legend explained exactly how the culture should be passed down.
We gotta guide each other. It's not, we're not in an age of leadership anymore. We can see that. So where we really at right now is this. Remember this. If older people don't listen to younger people, they become slow amongst older people. When younger people don't listen to older people, they become slower amongst younger people. If young people would listen to older people, they move faster amongst younger people because you got advanced knowledge.
Right.
And when older people listen to younger people, we move faster in the older world because you got new knowledge. So when we listen to each other, we all grow, and that's called culture.
He proved that real hip-hop philosophers provide solutions, not just criticism. Snoop Dogg. During a session with 50 Cent and G-Unit, they broke down exactly what's wrong with the new generation.
Everybody trying to rap the same style with the, I don't know who created it, if it was Future or Migos, but all them sound the same.
Snoop's disappointment was written all over his face.
I'm an island boy, and I've been trying to make. Oh, I'm an island boy. I ain't seen it with the gang slang. You ain't
gang, they got to use that word. I'm speechless. Two goofballs in the pool.
You know why I'm not speechless?
Why?
Because I'm an island. What is happening?
I don't know and ain't trying to understand it.
Damn it.
What's understood don't need to be explained. And I don't want to understand it.
Things got even more ridiculous after one of the Island Boys actually threatened to beat Snoop up.
So if Snoop Dogg would have said that to me in real life, on sight I would have faded. I would have beat his ass on everything. I swear to God, my life I would have. I swear to God. If I ever see him, it's on sight.
Later, Snoop and Dr. Dre completely destroyed modern music production standards.
Right now, it's so much copycat, mimicking, sounding alike, imitation. Be original, find your voice, find your production sound, find your ear for who you are, and be original. Even if it ain't hitting, stay you.
Find your collaborator. I don't like the fact that there's like 9 different producers on one album. I like the idea of one producer on one album. The continuity is everything.
Yeah, where did that come from? Where did it come from where you got cats that want to be with 9 different producers on one album and stuff like that? When the hell did that start?
I don't know. I don't know, but I don't like it. You know, if you're a producer, you should be able to produce the entire album. That's what I thought it was supposed to be.
Right.
That's what I was doing at the beginning.
There's a lot of beat makers though, Doc. That's what the difference between your era and this era is, that there aren't too many producers as much as there are beat makers. It's so easy to make beats. They're giving you all these computer packages that has the drum loop, has this, y'all had to make the loop.
I feel like it's a change that's happening right now. You know, from all this mumble rap thing and everything that's happening right now, there's somebody in somebody's garage that's happening right now that's gonna be the next Snoop or Dre or next Prince or Michael Jackson or whatever, that's coming up with something that's gonna change the game. It's gotta happen right now, and it's wide open because everything that's happening right now in the music game is, especially hip hop, is weird as
Bone Thugs and Harmony. 21 Savage thought he could clown Lazy Bones' diss track, calling it whack on camera. He had no idea he was about to wake up some Cleveland legends.
But that shit was whack as a motherfucker. I'm talking about, bro, that's probably the weakest diss song I ever heard in my life. No cap, no cap. Like, what the bro? Who the hell let that man put that shit out, man? Homeboys ain't shit.
Lazy Bone wasn't having any of that disrespect and came back demanding an apology, even offering to settle it in the ring.
So yeah, let's put some rules in the game. Let's get it. Let's call up Lil J from Rapping Lot. He one of the biggest boxing promoters in the world now. Let's tell him let's get us a fight on pay-per-view, Let's hit that shit out and make up afterwards. You know what I'm saying? So the music ain't gonna stop. So if y'all take it like that, like just to let you know I ain't scared of you, motherfucker. And if you want to have a meetup spot or you want to do it professionally, you talking about money, put the money on it. Okay, let's get in the motherfucking ring, have a real promoter promote it, and let's go make the ticket. I said it in the song, pay-per-view, they'll buy them rights. They will. Sold to the highest bidder. Young, where is your babysitter? Talking about my shit whack. I stuck to the straight points. Straight up points. Went to the Migos. It would have been over in 16, but I had to do another 16. Because it was like disrespecting too much, man. I want that apology, man. I want that apology, man. If I can't get it, let's get in the ring. Let's do it right. Let's fight it out. We about the same size. You need time to train, I'll give you time to train. You want to meet up in the alley right now, and then you and our phones, and we can turn our Facebook Lives and IG Lives on and just get it over with. Whoever got, that's what's, and can't have that much pride to where he don't want to hit it out. Somebody got to lose sometime. We all do.
Then Busy Bone jumped in and completely went off on both 21 Savage and the Migos.
Ain't nobody playing with you, bitch. Ain't nobody playing with y'all. Ain't nobody joking around. On some real shit, ain't nobody playing with y'all. Y'all think y'all pumped? Y'all think y'all motherfuckers is like, excited? Let me just tell you something, bitch. Bitch. Don't play, bitch. On some real shit, will come to see you. On some real shit, my. Just so we alright. You hoe ass motherfucker. We are warriors. We won! Sup? Let me tell you something. I love my boys. But bro, you come up in my shit, you think I'm playing with you, don't you?
Ice Cube. The West Coast legend was asked about the new wave of rappers and didn't hold back his feelings about what hip-hop has become.
I don't know any rappers by their voice no more. I used to know all the rappers just hear their voice, know who that is. So I think they need to figure out how to put that auto-tunes down, and we need to hear what people sound like, because I think AI is demonic. I think AI is gonna get a backlash from real people, real organic people, and so I think artists need to go back to using their real voice and making sure people know this is authentic and not made from a computer. Auto-tunes sounds computer-like,
right?
And I think it's all starting to sound artificial.
Is there
So
any
I'm saying
people that can
because
use
of
auto-tune?
AI?
Like T-Pain's got to have a pass on auto-tune, right?
Well, T-Pain is an original.
Yeah.
So I don't fault T-Pain.
Like T-Pain's fire, yeah.
He's an original.
So
just like
besides him-
Roger Troutman is an original. See, they can use it without any, that's their style.
Yeah.
But a lot of people took their style and ran with it, and now everybody uses it. And I think it's going to be a backlash because of AI. People are going to want things organic and not artificial.
Yeah.
And it sounds artificial.
There's an AI Ice Cube coming for you, bro.
Yep. And I'm going to sue the motherfucker who make it, too. And the people in the platform that play it.
Ice Cube broke down exactly what's wrong with the new generation, from getting lost in auto-tune to sounding like computers instead of real people. Funk Flex. One of Funk Flex's legendary rants about new rappers was about to get interesting. This OG radio legend was fed up with the new generation's lack of bars.
Feds at the rucker trying to sniff out all the owners. Everybody eating, nobody got no diplomas. High grades what we smoke. We stoners. Hands out for what? We ain't no loners. Good dick will put your bitch in a coma. Hold up. You know what it is. Funk Flex, we in that BX, OP, Murder Mook. Now listen, that's called bars.
You know nothing about that. You know why? Because you a mumble rapper, Bow Wow, a mumble rapper. Lil Yachty, you don't want nothing too. Neither you want nothing. Because Murder Mook is standing right there. Put him on the camera. Facts.
Lil Yachty wasn't about to let Funk Flex disrespect.
Let me talk to you real quick. I have to let you know that I am not with the bullshit, you know, the Funk Master Flex, he hating on me. You know, the Funk Master Flex, he said you mumble rap, you got no ball. He said you got no ball. You know, he tried to tell me, I don't get it, man. I don't fucking get it, man. It's like I don't give a fuck about the ball. I don't care about the ball. I want the motherfucking money, you know. I'm here to tell you right now. Jorge Ramos is not for nothing, okay? My cousins, sisters, brothers, aunties, nephew, little Yachty, you need to stop messing with him, Flex, okay? Leave him alone, right now.
Something unexpected happened next. Lil Yachty actually showed up to Funk Flex's show to prove he could spit bars. But not for nothing. His raps were definitely rehearsed.
Either we gonna do it or we not gonna do it.
Man, I felt like I was gonna hate regardless. Can't say I didn't do it.
Well, listen, I don't know what you're gonna do.
Hey, man, I'm the type of this. At least I say I did it, you know what I'm saying? Or as I would have been saying at home, wishing I did it.
Okay. Earns, what beat we going with? Oh, we doing that? Okay.
Free Reese, free Nino. The world is mine like a Mappuccino. Got more money than a little casino. Got caught on a bitch and a boyfriend walked in wearing full chinos. Hopped out the back door, ran a 4-flat. That was like way back. Nowadays, I just sit and laugh. Chopstick, long as one giraffe. When I'm coming through, clear the whole path. Walked in the down spot, it was all female. The whole staff. Goddamn 2-player. Why you hate? Cause I'm too rare. Young, I'm a fresh prince. Could've bought a crib out in Bel Air. On a bitch from Delaware. You know what I'm saying?
This whole situation showed how even legends of radio still hold the power to make or break new artists. Funk Flex forced Lil Yachty to step his game up. Joe Budden. Lil Yachty wasn't done being picked on. He had no idea what he was walking into during his interview with Joe Budden and DJ Academics. Joe wasn't about to let the young artist slide.
Pardon me, then I would take it like... I don't care about the business part. I care about how Yachty feels.
Well, I'm telling you how I feel. I am
You're giving
happy
me...
every day.
Wait, say that again.
Happy. I'm happy every day because life is moving in such a positive way, I can't get slowed down.
So maybe he has been media trained. This is a very media trained answer that I'm getting.
Not a media trained answer.
All right, so let me respond to what you're saying.
It's how I am.
Okay, let me tell you about how humans are.
Okay, I'm listening.
Feelings are fickle. What that means is they come and they go. Nobody is one thing forever. You cannot tell me, you would be the lying to tell me that as a young man, how old are you?
19.
In this industry, in this music industry, in the music business, you are happy 24/7. That is a lie. So that is bullshit, and I refuse to have somebody tell me bullshit. I want to have an honest conversation.
So when you come from a college dorm room with no money, okay, you scamming credit cards.
Which is all college dorm rooms.
And you ain't getting no play with no girls, you have no clothes, you have no car, and you come to having 3-4 cars, you got millions of dollars, $500,000 on your body just to wear, and any kind of clothes you want, any hoes you want, how could you be upset?
Because I don't think that's where your values lie. That's why.
That's where you have a problem.
That's why. And all of the rappers, and I don't want this to come off like old man shit.
But it is. It is.
Okay, so let me erase that then. My number one objective with speaking to you is to understand, right? The other day, I said some things on this show, whenever that was, and when I watched it back, I thought it was harsh. I'll be honest. I thought it was harsh, number one, because of your age. I thought it was harsh because I do believe that there's an entire community of hip hop that y'all are in charge of, right? So, is that sounding old guy mad still?
No, it sounds like you know you f***ed up and you're trying to bring it back.
I ain't f***ed up.
What you said? Let me
Joe continued pressing Lil Boat about his understanding of the culture and what he's willing to give back to it.
I just enjoy talking. I enjoy conversation, bro.
Then tell me what you want from hip hop.
I don't know. I mean,
you don't think that's a question you should answer at some point?
What do I want from hip hop?
Or are you leaving all of this to QC to figure out?
Nah, I mean, I'm making music, bro. I'm just having fun. You know what I'm saying? My fans love it.
You're gonna have a problem with just having fun and fun.
What did you want from hip hop?
You're gonna have a big problem with just having. You don't sound like you very aware with what's going on, and you one of the hottest on earth.
Well, what do you want me to say? You want me to say?
I want you to be aware of your business. I want you to know whether you're in a 360 or not. I want you to appreciate the culture that changed your life and took you from college dorm rooms eating oodles and noodles. I want you who's well-spoken and articulates himself well. You laughing? Am I saying something wrong? Am I saying something? No, pardon me. Am I saying something wrong? Tell me. Jump in. Come on. Get in trouble. Come on.
I saw my face.
Look at this book. There's a talk about it. You ain't got to say nothing. Let me get in trouble myself. So, back to Atlanta.
Joe Budden didn't just interview him. He lectured the young buck like the OGs before him. Pusha T. After Pusha T dropped a leaked verse going after Drake on a Pop Smoke track, Young Thug decided to take shots at the veteran rapper about crossing lines.
You know reality bites, it's chess not checkers. Those empty threats only sound good on your records. If the patois is not followed by a blocker, it's like Mark for Death screw face without the chopper. Let them rush the stage when you made like Sinatra, only to hide the blade flying back through LaGuardia. I might even buy a home out in Mississauga. On my walls have scrawls up to Shabalalas. Many dolls that are sprawled, they my ill nanas. Make a call, she gon' crawl, bad girl patra. I'm involved and absolved, I am Godfather. Hush.
Young Thug went completely off, saying he had no idea the song was about Drake.
First of all, your verse 7 days, if you know what I mean. I'm up for a week. Second of all, you already went crazy the first time, so you ain't even got it. Ain't nothing but a sucker going on double takes and triple takes and quadruple takes. You should have just got all of it out on the first song. You put the first song out. You ain't even had to do all that on those nothing. You just feel like you ain't gonna get enough views on your own shit, so you came and put some bullshit on a whole nother resting in peace music. Cause you feel like, but this is the perfect platform. Thug, Gunna, and Pop Smoke. This is the perfect platform to go at this ass. This is the perfect song to do it on. Why the f you ain't do that shit on your own song? Do that shit on your own song. You kill for real.
Pusha T responded by belittling Thug's value on the track, saying, "At Young Thug, you were the last verse added to the song, and that's only because I requested you. And most important at Young Thug, just so we are clear, I would never look or need your respect for what it is I bring to this rap game." Pete Rock, the legendary rapper and producer, sat down on The Breakfast Club, and the conversation turned to what's missing from today's hip-hop.
Do you feel like some of these young artists, like we see how they don't know a lot of the history and they might not know certain things, do you feel like maybe more people should be reaching out to you because of the legendary songs that you've produced?
I'd rather them show the respect first to artists and cut the old head shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you know we out here still. You know what I'm saying? Making that shit. So my thing is the respect comes first, and then you know they really need to learn the history. You know what I'm saying? Like of every rapper. When Yachty said that about Big, it just blew my top, man.
How do you feel about that? Those Big and Pac was overrated.
They're not overrated. I don't even pay attention to overrated, underrated. I don't care about that. They got skills, and they repped the culture.
There's only a few greats and a few legendary people, and there's a reason why. Yeah. I feel like.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And you know the reason is the foundation that you have to lay down for these younger cats, like what we do, you know, in music, or like when I'm making beats, when they rapping, making records. You know, we want to respect that. You know, what we did for y'all is the reason why y'all here.
But you know, Pete Rock made it clear that the new generation needs to show respect to the legends who paved the way. Rakim. TMZ caught up with the legendary Rakim to discuss the current state of hip-hop, and the MC had harsh truths about what millennials were doing to the culture he helped create.
Is one of the legends of hip-hop. Rakim, of Eric B. and Rakim fame, had something to say about the new school yesterday. It's interesting, he posted this saying that you are witnessing the de-evolution of rap music, the death of poetry and smoothness. They use this, the absence of a message, the inability to create meaningful change through words and verses. But the worst is they don't even know they hurt this artful purpose. It's tragic.
He explained the difference between hip-hop and rap, making it clear that young artists need to understand what real hip-hop culture represents.
But, you know, without no disrespect to any artist, there's a lot of, you know, degrading, you know, music out there, man, as far as degrading the culture and degrading society as well, man. But, you know, that's individuals that choose to make that kind of music. As the listeners, I think they should be a little more opinionated on what they listening to and what they like. and a little more opinionated on what they're hearing. You know what I mean? And I think that'll help, you know,
all right,
not only what's out there, but the artists make conscious decisions to make, you know, music with a little more substance.
These 15 moments captured the ongoing battle for the heart and soul of hip-hop, with legends from every era stepping up to defend what they built. From DMX's passionate breakdown of the commercial rap industry to Rakim's warning about the death of poetry and hip-hop, these OGs prove that real authenticity will always triumph over artificial trends and gimmicks. So what's your take on this generational clash? Do you rock with the old heads or you down with the new school? Let us know in the comments. Make sure to help us out by liking, sharing, and commenting. Check out these other videos popping up for more content like this. We appreciate you rocking with us and keeping the conversation going. Thanks for hanging out, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.